Hey everyone, today I'll be talking about the area of win rate and the importance of not being afraid to lose, to fail on a trade. Okay, so I have a very interesting website to show today. It's about the success rate of a predator in the wild. So the first one they show is a dog. It's like some African dog, 85%. So yeah, that's pretty high. And then you go down this website, uh, you know, it's a wildcat, 60%. Okay, so it goes even lower, 58% for cheetah. Okay, so you know, you notice that when I scroll down this website, you notice that the predators become more fearsome and more bigger, right? And also another thing, the success rate drops, you know, which I think is very interesting. So leopard, 38%, house cat, 32%. Uh, Cats are very fearsome, right? So lions, wow, lions, 25%. Okay, wolves, 14%. Polar bear, 10%. Tigers, 5%. And I believe tiger is probably the most memorable one, right? I mean, most people, if they were to, if you were to ask people like, what is the most fearsome predator that comes into your mind? Most people will say, tiger, lion, right? Yeah, and their success rate is only 5%. For lion is a 25%, right? And yeah, this is a very interesting concept that I want to talk about in trading. Okay, is that first of all, no matter how good you are, you will lose and you will fail on the trade. Okay, and second of all, if you do fail, so what, right? It's just part of the process of making money in the markets. So so yeah, I would like to touch more on the differences between sort of a predator mindset and a prey mindset. So a prey, is someone that is afraid to lose. A predator is someone that is okay, that is totally okay with being wrong, right? So so yeah, this is like the kind of the mindset that you should be building if you want to become, to go to the next level in trading, is to build this mindset of I'm not afraid of losing. Okay, and yeah, unfortunately, society sort of breeds us into becoming a prey. Okay, and this kind of mindset as a prey is like, if I'm wrong, I'm dead, right? Like a rabbit. If you're a rabbit, you're wrong about your environment, you can get killed by an eagle, or a big cat, right? Who can absolutely destroy you. So you have to be right non-stop as a prey. Okay, versus if you're a predator, it's okay to be wrong. And if I'm wrong, so what, right? There's another kill around the corner, no problem. So yeah, and the way the differences between the predator and the prey is quite, it's quite stark. So another area that they are different is in the area of being right and being successful. So if you're a predator, yeah, if I'm right, so what, right? I just got to eat. Versus a prey where their mindset is, if I'm right, I've struck it rich, right? I'm rich, I'm successful. Yeah, this is another kind of idea that we have to try to avoid as a, if you want to enter the area of trading and get better in trading, you want to avoid the idea that if I'm right on a trade, I'm rich. Yeah, that is obviously very destructive, you know, in trading. And also the area of scarcity mindset. So in most people, who are sort of grown in the modern society, who are bred into this so-called a prey mindset. Yeah, they are absolutely afraid of first of all losing their source of income. Okay, which is could be their employer, could be the government. They have a scarcity mindset. They are not willing to lose how they make their money, because they don't believe that there is more out there, versus a sort of a predator mindset where you're not afraid of losing trades, losing your investment decisions. you know you're okay with that because you know that there's going to be more opportunities around the corner. Okay, much like most predators, you know, they're not afraid of losing the hunt, right? If a cat manages to catch a rat, yeah, that's great. But if it fails, you know, it doesn't blame itself, right? The cat doesn't blame itself for being a bad cat, or you know, I'm not a good predator. It doesn't say that. It just walks away from the attempt and it tries again, you know, 1 hour later, right? So yeah, I mean, that's what I'm trying to come across today. You know, it's okay to lose in trading, and it's fine to lose. And you know, if you want to build yourself to be even better, right? You can be like a lion or a tiger, right? In trading, you know, you can keep your reward really high, your risk relatively low, okay, and have an incredibly low success rate, and you still can live another day, right? You still can make a lot of money in the markets. Yeah, so that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again soon.